Today you're going to make two dichotomous keys, one a tree diagram and one an AB format for these trolls. You have to pick 7. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. So I would delete one right away. To me, the most similar are this one and this one. I want ones that I can have differences. So I'm going to take that guy out, and now I've got my 7. Okay? So the first thing I'm going to do is look at them, and I'm going to come up with one characteristic that separates them. And I'm going to do pink. Okay? And I think this is pink, that's pink, and this one's pink, and I'm going to do not pink. Okay, notice I'm physically moving the trolls into separate piles, and that will allow me to very easily see my different groups. Okay, so I go to my second frame. I know it's pink and not pink. I go to my second frame. Here are my trolls. I'm going to add a text box. Okay, pink. And then I'm going to add another text box, not pink. Okay. I'm now going to go back to my first workspace. I'm going to use my one group at a time, my golden rule, and I'm going to divide these. And I'm going to write, let's see, we're going to do hat and not hat. And I can see right now that I have one organism by itself, so I'm going to be done with one of the groupings, hat and non-hat. So we're going to call this guy, I don't know if they didn't have names on it, so we'll just call him Giraffe Troll. Okay, we'll give him my own name. Okay, so I go back here. I'm in the pink group. I'm going to go hat. And I think it's moving a little slow. Nothing wrote there. Let's see if it populates in a minute. I'm going to try it again. Hat. And make it on a text box. Not hat. Okay. So I'm going to make some lines here. I don't really need to make a point. I could just draw lines like this. That's good enough. Hat, not hat. And then my hat group is going to be, I've got that one named, and I decided to call him Giraffe Troll. Okay, and I get my pen. And if I was reading this backwards, which you should do, Giraffe Trolls, the only one out of these 7 trolls that has a hat is pink and is a troll. And that's true, so I know that that works. Okay, so I go back to my workspace. I now have a done pile. So I'm going to move this giraffe up in the corner. I know I'm done with it. And I've got to have a difference between these 2 trolls. And I'm going to do headband and no headband. Okay? And headband's going to be here. And no headband's going to be here. We'll call this one winter troll. And we'll call this one summer troll. Okay? She looks kind of summery, or spring troll. Let's do spring troll and winter troll. Okay? So again, my 2 characteristics were headband and not headband. I could have chosen earmuffs because the other one did have earmuffs. And you got to be careful that you don't run into other groups too much. I can kind of see the way this is working. It's kind of running over here. So I might move these over a little bit just to make it a little easier and give myself a little more space. As long as I have my arrows written correctly, it's not a big deal. Okay, and so just to see this, I'm going to use my pen. This is my not hat group, and in my not hat group I have one wearing a headband and one not wearing a headband. And we said that the headband one was going to be labeled Spring Troll, and the not headband was going to be labeled Winter Troll. Okay, get my pen going, and I'm going to draw my lines. Okay, notice I have these 3 by themselves. Winter Troll is the only one in this whole group of 7 that's not wearing a headband, not wearing a hat, not pink, and is a troll. Okay, so I go back there, and it's very, very important that I put these into the done pile so that it's very clear what my next group is. Now I'm going to bring my next group out, and it's these four. Okay. And I'm going to do, let's see, what am I going to do? Guitar, no guitar. I can do white hair, not white hair. I can do bow, not bow, any of those things, right? So why don't we do, and this is even necklace, not necklace. Why don't we do jewelry and not jewelry, right? This way it divides them up evenly, okay? That's sometimes helpful. So I'm going to physically move them. This one's not wearing jewelry, right? This guy's wearing earrings, so he has jewelry. And this one has a necklace, so this one has jewelry. And again, one group at a time. So I'm going to move these back out of the way. And I'm going to go over to my workspace. Again, jewelry and not jewelry. Okay. And make another text box and not jewelry. Okay. Just to save a little time here, I'm going to go right to my next category because I know that out of my jewelry, one's wearing an earring, one's wearing a necklace. Okay. Again, I'm not working with the not jewelry group because I only work with one group at a time. So I'm going to do earring. And I'm going to do not earring. I hope I spelled earring correctly. I think I did. Okay. I'm going to make my lines. And my one wearing earring, just by memory, I'm going to call him, or that one, I'm going to call it Rockstar Troll. Let's keep it consistent. I've been capitalizing them. Okay. And not earring, I'm going to call that one, let me take a look. We'll call that one Baby Troll. She looks like a baby to me. Okay. You can always flip back and forth as you're working. Okay, connect your lines. And this is shaping up nicely. All right, last one, not jewelry. Okay, so I've got one group left. So I go back, select my arrow. Let's put these two in the done pile. And we've got two left. And you can call it wearing clothes, not wearing clothes. We can call it naked, not naked. Let's go with naked, not naked. Okay, so this guy's naked. We'll call him white hair, and this guy's not naked. We'll call him Big Blue. Okay? All right. Go back to the... Okay, and I could actually move this over a little bit to give myself a little more space. And again, I always write the positives first, right? Positive in this case is naked, and negative is not naked. Okay? And the naked we said was going to be, or the not naked, white troll we said, or, yeah. Let's call him a silver streak. Kind of silvery. And streak kind of goes with naked. I like that. Little play on words there. All right, let's draw the lines. And not naked is going to be the one wearing the diaper. And we'll call that, or underwear, whatever you want to call it, bathing suit, Big Blue. Okay? And so I think in the next video I will show you the AB format. All right, but this is how you would do the trolls in tree diagram.